Millennium, Flume, Drulu, Casbo, Grant, Martin Garrix. You want to sound like them? Well, here's the video. Yep. So you're going to want to start with some super generic pop guitar thing that sounds like this. You got to make sure that everything in this song can be played by the most brainless 2-year-old. Now you got to have your low pass chords that just kind of go like this. And then you got, more bass stuff. That's quiet, obviously, and then it gets louder for the drop, obviously. You have your second part, which has this super generic trap beat in it. And then this is where you add more guitars. And then you have your little riser thing. And then you have your drop, which has another super generic trap beat that's just a little bit more complicated, I guess. And then you get your chords, which are different, I guess, because you've got these ones with the little scoop, the wah, and then you got these with no scoop, wah thing, and then you got your bass in the drop, very loud, and then you get this thing, which is your lead. Make sure you add a little bit of slide just to give it that extra bit of, thick. And then your gritty bass that goes over your sub bass and makes it sound fatter. Also, the octave thing kind of sounds cool. And then your backup arpeggio thing. Yeah, cool. And then after the drop, you're gonna want to bring it back a little bit, kind of bring the guitars back in, obviously, and have a little bit of a break. And then after that bit, you bring in more guitars. Then after that, you've got your build-up riser again. Then you've got this thing that I say in all of my videos where you take the master amplifier and you bring it down to like, 75-ish before the drop. And then when it hits the drop, you bring it back to 100 so it hits harder and blah, blah, blah. And I also did the same thing with the cutoff frequency on a high-pass filter for the master. I've already gone over this. I say this in all of my videos. I'm going to continue to say it because you guys don't seem to watch more than one of my videos. Oh, also don't forget your little background ARP thing. And then for the second drop, you got to change it up a little bit. So in the second section, you're going to have these big old chords. Okay, I didn't think those were going to be the sound that they were, but you have this in the background, I guess, because they sound cool. But these are the big old chords that you want. And then the melody does some more stuff. Yeah, it does that. And the bass is basically the same. You have a slightly different beat. Make sure you have a very complicated hi-hat rhythm. And just, I guess, add more reverb automations. Some this thing, and then you also add the the guitars, more guitars, of course, because why would you not add more guitars to a song that already has too many guitars? Yeah. And then after that, you got your outro, which you do your thing with more guitars, obviously. Also, quick tip for making stuff super stereo. All of these guitar things are recorded twice and then just panned one side to the left and one recording to the right, if that makes any sense. And then after that, you're gonna add your vocals that are gonna sound super dreamy and future bassy like every pop song ever.
But I'm locked down in my bedroom, no friends to see, just the internet, my family, and the voice inside of me shows out the window, got no more money, so I gotta shoot this scene with a bunch of bike lights, I guess.
And after that, you're basically gonna have a song. If you want to make it sound better, just add more guitars, that's what everyone seems to do. And if you want to make it sound worse, I'm sorry. And at the end of the day, your song should sound something like this.
Now my favorite restaurant in town is closed. Where should I get my favorite wings now? I don't know.
Any ideas?
Maybe I'll just learn to make them better on my own. But I can't even cook bacon without burning it all over.
Yeah, that's definitely a problem. I hope when I get married she'll know how to cook.
But I'm missing the days when I could see familiar faces on the side of the street. Nowhere to DJ. And my internet's so bad that I can't even do a Twitch stream. But I'm locked down in my bedroom, no friends to see, just the internet, my family, and the voice inside of me shows out the window, got no more money, so I gotta shoot this scene with a bunch of bike lights, I guess.